Welcome everyone to WCW Nitro, the next generation. We are live from Washington, D.C., and what a night we have in store tonight. As we see right now, our television champion and Dominic Mysterio will be on one-on-one non-title action here up next. But in our main event, we will find out who is going to the finals in our WCW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. In our main event, it's going to be the phenomenal AJ Styles going one-on-one with Jon Moxley. And that's not all. Also, we will find out the last tag team in the tag team triple threat match for the vacant WCW Tag Team Champions. What team will that be? Is it going to be Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, or is it going to be Axiom and Nathan Frazier? That is also later on tonight. But again, speaking of right now, we have Dominic Mysterio in non-title action, and he will be going one-on-one against this man. This man is making his debut for WCW. This man is Matt Sydal, and you hear the crowd. Everybody loves Matt Sydal. And what an important match this is, because if he can beat the WCW television champion, he puts his name on that contender list. But the scary part is, if you lose tonight, then you go to the back of the line. So again, next up, Matt Sydal, Dominic Mysterio. What a match we have to start WCW, the next generation.
A superstar claims to have done hard time. Dominic Mysterio doesn't show anyone even 1 ounce of respect. He thinks it's all about him, and that other people should just roll over, give him what he wants.
That's right. What mommy's Dom wants, he gets. And don't downplay Dominic's time in the joint. It hardened him, made him a tougher man than even his own legendary father.
Did Dominic hand you those talking points? In any case, we'll see how far Dominic's disrespectful attitude gets him in this match.
And across the ring is a superstar with nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Respectfully, Byron, that's nonsense. This is as high-risk a move as it gets. You lose a non-title match to the champ, you can kiss an opportunity at the title goodbye for the foreseeable future.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Off the ropes.
Spike DDT.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Counters.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Three amigos.
And you can cover.
And still hanging on.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Moonsault.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Bulldog. Dominic going up high.
Flying.
Frog splash.
Will Dominic take advantage?
2. And a kick out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this.
I believe this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Dominic.
The superstar striking at will.
Super fast offense over and over. Whoa, what an evasion.
Yeah, duck through the ropes. He climbs into the ring.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Dominic.
Oh, man! You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And just got...
He thinks he has it.
No, stops the count at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Last second knee to the face there. Wow, springboard attack. Boom. When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619. Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Look at the height. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
No, he beats the count.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I...
Lift off.
Crossbody for the top. Got all of it. And there's Dominic being greeted with yet another attack.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Dominic.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Hits him with the counter.
Blast off.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
He's going for it all.
No way.
Shooting star press.
Huge turning point right here.
There's 2. Near fall.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oh! No!
A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Dominic with the reversal.
Crucial turnaround there. Keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Take over with a snapmare.
Right across the face.
Oh, man. Look at the height.
Splash! But is that enough for Dominic?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
And wow, what a match. You can say what you want about Dominic Mysterio, but one thing you can't say is this man doesn't put on an amazing performance every time he steps into this ring. What a win for Dominic Mysterio.
When you're in the ring with me, it's a battlefield. It's my battlefield. I drag guys to places they've never been before. I drag guys underwater where they can't breathe anymore, past their breaking point. If anybody knows that, it ought to be you, because the only time me and you were ever in the ring together, I beat you.
And what words we just got from Jon Moxley. Don't forget, we still have our main event tonight, and Jon Moxley versus AJ Styles to find out who goes to the finals of the WCW Vacant World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. But right now, as we see, Chad Gable is on his way to the ring. Chad Gable was pissed off last week when he was in that triple threat match and he lost. Finn Balor picked up the victory, but Chad Gable said if it wasn't for Chris Jericho, he would have never won that match. He said he would have been the winner. He would have took out Finn Balor in a one-on-one match. So, the general manager Sting made this match here tonight. It is Chad Gable going one-on-one with Chris Jericho. Now, Chris Jericho also had a good showing last week in that triple threat match. But again, Finn Balor came out on top and he came out the winner. But now that these two are in a one-on-one match, both of them can right their wrongs tonight. The question is, who's going to be the better man tonight? Is it going to be Chris Jericho or is it going to be Chad Gable? You know this match is going to be a technical wrestling match. Chad Gable is one of the best technical wrestlers in WCW today. But again, we cannot write off the Hall of Famer, Chris Jericho. Every promotion Chris Jericho has been in, he has been on top. But again, this is WCW, the next generation. This is 2024. We seen last week that Jericho still got it. He can still go in this ring and perform a 5-star match. But can he defeat an Olympian like Chad Gable? We have Chris Jericho, Chad Gable next.
And a former Olympian is Chad Gable, an athlete in the mold of some of the greatest amateur wrestlers we've ever seen in WWE. It's a big reason he calls himself the Master.
Well, Gable's what the old heads would call a shooter. Just an intrinsic knowledge of the sport and a perfect blend of the amateur and pro games. And for your information, Cole, the Master isn't a nickname. It's a title that he earned. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Silly me. How could I forget?
Caught with that sharp elbow.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kicks out.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
They're slamming their face down.
Chad Gable has a lot of unique in-ring abilities, but what especially is going to make the difference for him tonight?
It's got to be Gable's explosive athleticism. Gable has the raw power to take even the biggest competitors down to the mat. The more chances he finds to unleash his strength, the better his chances of winning this thing.
Facebuster was unique. Vicious right forearm.
Oh! Oh! Kick finds it.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, very motivated Gable in front of us. Chad toying with his opponent. Oh, man, he is fired up now. And a clothesline.
Able to reverse. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Crank in the head. That puts a stop to Gable.
What's he got in mind?
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, the elbow connects. And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh, Northern Lights! And shoulders are down.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, wrestling him down.
It cinched it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Springboard. Springboard misses the target.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
He fends off the attack.
Butterfly suplex.
Going up top.
From the top.
Nobody home.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Big forearm.
Big back body drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Ooh, what a right.
Corner, hard shot, and
Bulldog after the punch.
ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
You gotta wonder.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Kick. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Lion Tamer.
Agonizing. The human anatomy is not built to bend that way.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And what a match that was between Chris Jericho and Chad Gable. But it looks like here, Chris Jericho is going to reach his hand out and give some respect to Chad Gable. Oh, Chad Gable. He doesn't want nothing to do with Chris Jericho. Chad Gable looks very disappointed, but Chris Jericho still got the win. Chad Gable doesn't need to be a sore loser. But as we see here, we got AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows talking in the back. Hopefully there's no shenanigans in the main event here tonight. That will really, really drastically mess up the match if we had an interference or cheating on the side of AJ Styles. But up next, we are going to find out the last tag team that is going to be at the pay-per-view Spring Stampede in this triple threat tag team match for the vacant WCW Tag Team Champions. As we see here, Axiom and Nathan Frazier are on their way to the ring. What a tag team this is. This team is our former NXT Tag Team Champions. So they know how it feels to have gold around their waist. But again, this is WCW, the next generation. This isn't NXT. We definitely do things different around here. But as we see Axiom and Nathan Frazier getting ready to see who their opponents are going to be. And what do we got here? We have the team of Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. I was not expecting to see this team be back together, but again, this is WCW. You never know what's going to happen. But what a tag team match this is going to be. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are also former WWE tag team champions. So both these teams know what it feels like to have gold around their waist. But again, going up against each other, who is going to be the last team to pencil their name in next to DIY and LWO? Is it going to be Axum and Nathan Frazier, or Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin? We'll find out next.
Classic tag team action set to get underway. Anything we should know, Corey?
Tag your partner, trust your partner, pin the other guys. That about cover it?
Sounds good to me.
He's lining him up. Don't do it.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Tossed back into the ring. And that failed to hit the mark. And that failed to hit the mark.
Ooh, harsh kick. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker. Effective arm drag.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Crushing knee strike.
Taking off from the ropes. He's tagging out.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Sling blade! Frazier may be thinking high risk.
Able to get there in time.
What great... Uh-oh. Great reversal.
Step up into Zagiri.
On the mark.
And set right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Uh-oh. Face first.
Oh, and Zagiri. Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Frazier's proving hard to keep up with. Whoa! Somersault plancha to the floor. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, clothesline! Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Big leg drop. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Tagged into the action. Tagging his partner in now. Forearm. Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh. He gets out of the way.
Looking for a high-risk move. Boom!
Nice drop kick.
Stomping down. There's the tag. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, to the cover. Arm drag. Very nice. Oh, what a counter.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Into the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Up on the turnbuckle now.
right hand perched up top. This will not end well.
Oh my goodness!
Ridiculous standing shooting star. God, jarring impact.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all. If this lands, it's over. Finish splash.
Is that going to decide it for Nathan?
Cover! 2! Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton.
And what a match from Axiom and Nathan Frazier, and they are the last team to be announced for the tag team triple threat match at the pay-per-view. What a match that was from Axiom and Nathan Frazier. But as we see here, it is now penciled in. At the pay-per-view, it's going to be DIY versus LWO versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier for the tag team vacant world WCW champions. And as we see here, Chad Gable tweeted after the match, "Every time I step in the ring, I steal the show. But I can't afford to lose anymore. I know I am better than everyone. I know there is someone noticing me. Hashtag Olympian." And what a tweet that was from Chad Gable. I guess he is tired of losing. Hopefully we find out more next week. But now, leading on to our main event, we have the semi-finals of the WCW Vacant World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And on his way is Jon Moxley. What a match he put on last week with Damian Priest. It was going back and forth. I really thought Damian Priest was going to pick up the victory. But at the end, again, Jon Moxley, he doesn't give up and he keeps fighting. He's right. You really have to keep him down. You got to make sure you basically got to kill him. You got to kill him. That's the only way you're going to take out Jon Moxley. But again, this match is going to be an amazing main event. Now, his opponent is on his way to the ring. The phenomenal AJ Styles. And again, as we see here, it looks like the Bullet Club is back together. I really just don't want to see any interference. I want to see this match be a one-on-one match with nothing involved. Hopefully, the Bullet Club can stay out of the match, because as you see here, the crowd does love AJ Styles. But again, if he pulls something off here tonight to beat Jon Moxley, we can't respect it. But again, like I said before, what a main event this is going to be. It's going to be Jon Moxley, AJ Styles. The winner of that is going to the finals to see who fights the winner of next week. And that is Cody Rhodes and Swerve. But as we see here, who's going to win? What a match is going to be. AJ Styles, Jon Moxley next.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But you can't overlook the man he's facing, AJ Styles. An unmatchable combination of tenacity and...
No way. Suicide dive to the outside.
Hold on. He had it scouted.
Into the barricade. Oh man, meeting the barricade. Oh my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Styles hooks his opponent up, driven down with a brainbuster. And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Cover!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up to the top now.
Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
You've had the career AJ Styles has. You have to think one of the advantages is that you can shift strategies on a dime.
Exactly right, and he shouldn't be afraid to do so. If I'm in Styles' ear, I'm telling him, don't lock yourself into one strategy. He knows it all, so use it all.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. He heads outside, countouts legal in this match. Counter, and now there's an opening. Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Sunset flip!
Wow!
Setting them up. This is going to be nasty.
The burning hammer!
He's taking some good hits.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Safe.
Slingshot!
Forearm smash.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Kidney first into the barricade. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. And he tosses him back in now. He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Knee drop. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, an overhand punch. Up on the turnbuckle now.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Great agility.
Springboard moonsault into the DDT.
He's on his heels a bit now.
That was one way to get things phenomenally done.
Styles up high. Spiral tap.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
That is pure instinct at this point.
Styles has that look. Gonna try to end it. Oh, he retaliates.
Snap power driver.
The end for AJ is looking inevitable here.
This could be big.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
Oh, and he just kicked out.
The fight in AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Oh, come on. That's
Hooked up.
DDT.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what a move. Here comes Styles.
Styles truly using everything at his disposal. Springboard 450. Shoulder down.
Kicks out.
And you got to think he one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
AJ is honing in.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it?
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point. Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor. Styles imposing a flurry of offense.
AJ's really turning it up now. He's got him in the crosshairs.
Up high.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. The fallaway slam.
Gosh, what a match. Oh my God.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Beautiful suplex. And AJ taking another heavy blow.
Styles finding himself in some serious trouble.
Oh, a short knee right to the body. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Got them right in the corner.
To reverse.
Snap pile driver.
Hooks in. Brainster. Is it enough to put Styles away?
2 count. He's still in this fight.
The resolve of AJ Styles. Can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, straight forearm.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
AJ capitalizes on that myth.
AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now. There it is. He hits it.
Styles clash.
Will it pay off for Styles? Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Styles with a phenomenal forearm.
Did AJ get all of it? Try and end it.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Listen, if that wasn't a great main event, I don't know what is. But now, AJ Styles just penciled his name in to be the first person to beat in the finals. And he finds out who he's going to face next week between Swerve Strickland and Cody Rhodes in our main event. Again, congratulations to AJ Styles. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I see you in the next episode.